What's up, guys? NBA Talk, April 13th, 2018. Friday basketball for you. Tomorrow is the start of the NBA playoffs, the first round. San Antonio versus Golden State, Washington Wizards versus Toronto, Miami Heat versus the Philadelphia 76ers, and New Orleans Pelicans versus Portland Trailblazers. That's all going to go down tomorrow. I might end up missing a review. I'll be watching the games, but I have to go to a party, so I might not be able to put out the videos on that day about my reaction to the games tomorrow. So keep that in mind. I might not end up putting out videos tomorrow, but I will be putting out predictions tonight at least for each series going on in the first round. It's going to be very interesting, you know. So for this video, the New York Knicks, they fired Jeff Hornacek like I predicted, like it was rumored to be a couple of days ago, saying that Thursday Jeff Hornacek is going to be all up out of here. The fans been wanting him gone for quite some time now, for the last couple of months, ever since 2018 started. His rotation has been the biggest culprit, where players off the bench don't have consistent minutes. People who have been hot, people who deserve more, people who did not get an opportunity to go do their thing, to show off, try to earn their spot. McDermott suffered from it because he was one of the better players. He was a very good addition to the team, and the rotation killed him because he started to become inconsistent. Willie Gomez ended up getting unhappy in the squad, in this rotation, because he was barely getting minutes, and it was repeatedly said that Willie Gomez was going to be one of our guys in the future. He's going to be our future for the New York Knicks, and he barely got any minutes. And the only time he got big minutes is when somebody got hurt, like Enes Kanter got hurt or Kristaps Porzingis. Oh yeah, Dodson. I've been saying that since summer league. Like, he deserves minutes. This guy could be something. He could be a defender, a three-point shooter. He can score for this team. That could be a huge addition to the squad. He barely gets any minutes. He goes from the G League to the roster, G League back to the roster. And then in the last couple of games, Jeff Hornacek let him loose. He drops 30. He's putting up numbers. He's putting up consistent numbers. And you're like, where was this? Where was this? The big issue was the rotation. Of course, our defense was pretty good. Like, it was like at the halfway point, not at the bottom, but like at the top 15 in the league. I think it was close to 10, which is absolutely fantastic. Our offense sucked. It was trash. Kristaps Porzingis, and the way how he was run, it was so confusing. Really, at the gate, he was awesome because he was allowed to do multiple things: post up, face up. He did a lot of pick and roll action. He shot a couple of threes going on. Like, he had a mixed bag of options to do so. But over time in the season, he was forced to do post-up moves at the high key. Like, yeah, like, honestly, yeah, the high post. Forced to do so. All the plays were ended up being him in a high post, and then they're supposed to let him loose. And it did not work for him because teams figured him out. Jeff Hornacek could not change anything. It was weird, man. It was clear that there was a strategy that was not working for him in the offensive end, and he kept going with it. He kept going with it, and it really killed us in the long run. Injuries killed us in the long run with Kristaps Porzingis, Tim Hardaway Jr., and now he's gone. boom, gone. So there's been a lot of reports on candidates for the job, for the head coach. For what I've been hearing the most, David Blatt, the former Cleveland Cavaliers, he deserves a chance to have another shot at the NBA as a head coach or assistant head coach. I think he deserves that. I'm not sure for the New York Knicks. David Fizdale, the former Memphis Grizzlies, who was wrongly fired, I would love to have him there. I would love that dude to be here, honestly. Mark Jackson, everybody's been rooting for this dude to come back to the NBA because the way how he helped the Golden State Warriors to get where they are now. Like, Steve Kerr took over what Mark Jackson left off. And I think Mark Jackson he's absolutely due for a head coach job. He deserves another chance 100%. If he's in the New York Knicks locker room, I'll be absolutely okay. I will still say David Fizdale over Mark Jackson because I think David is more with the times. I think he's more fresher. He's more relatable to the younger guys because he's more younger than Mark Jackson. And he probably has some input in the modern day plays than, because Mark Jackson, like, he was at the, like, around the beginning, like the start of the change of the NBA, the change of the guard, how the NBA plays, the pick and roll, the 3-point shot, passing, all that. There's also Jeff Van Gundy, which I think the guy from the commentary, I keep thinking about, because I forgot the last time he was a head coach, like maybe the Pistons. And then Jay Wright, who I have no idea who that is. I have to look that up. And also, I've been hearing, what's the guy's name? Jerry Stackhouse today, hearing rumors that he's a candidate for a head coaching job, but other teams are looking to get him as well. The Magic and certain other teams as well. So those are the candidates for you. I'm going to put it up on the description below. So check that out. Check the list, what you think about it, or maybe someone you think should get that job, because we definitely need a head coach that could steer us in the right direction. So yeah, my pick is David Fizdale. That's me. Like, if not Mark Jackson for sure, because I think he could make these guys more mature, more professionalized. Like, don't have them break down so easily. But I would say David Fizdale still. He's up with the times. He runs a good offense and defense. He was very, very good with the Memphis Grizzlies. And he was unjustly fired, in my opinion. So that's it for this video. Next videos are going to be predictions. So stay tuned.